Greetings, friends. Rudix here with another episode of Is This Game Scary? This week I'll be talking about the game D for the PlayStation 1. Friendly word of warning that, as always, this video may or may not possibly contain spoilers about the game, and if you haven't played it yet, then you've been warned. So, is D scary? Well, it's definitely marketed as a scary game. Some of the ads for this game are actually kind of hilarious in hindsight, with a slogan like, "Solving the mystery means visiting the dark pit of your soul," and "The lucky ones are dead." You'd think it was a game about absolute terror. What I will tell you though is that it's nothing but absolutely terrible. I went into this game not sure what to expect, but I definitely didn't expect generic walking sim. And now I've played a lot of walking sims in my life, but none of them made you walk as slow as they do in this game. It's like Aya's walking speed in Parasite Eve, but if you were experiencing it in a first-person mode, and unfortunately you're stuck with it the entire game. Instead of building up anxiety, I built up a sandwich between movement sections, and ate at least 3 meals during the time it took to get through the tower puzzle of this game. Puzzles in this game are 2, and both of them are nothing but massive time wasters designed to ruin your experience and completely detach you from whatever fear you might have felt before attempting them. One of them occurs really early on in the game, and the feeling of dread you're going to feel after I describe it to you is the height of the fear you will ever feel at any point during the course of this game. So, you have to play slots with this machine, but there's a catch. So first off, you need to land on a certain number. No problem. You pull the lever and figure out how the timing syncs up for the first number. Alright, so then you do the same for the second number. Alright, so then you go back and do it again, and you get the first number. Then you go for the second number, and you realize your timing is way off for some reason. That's because the second number moves an additional 6 to 8 ticks, depending on how it feels like in the moment, and that's enough of a variance that it might as well be random. Like, you could easily just walk over there and get it first try, but you could also be like me and spend literally 15 minutes playing slots with this annoying machine before getting it right. The other problem is that there's also no guarantee that the number you are trying for is even the right number. What if the code you were given was for a completely different puzzle, and you spend like 20 minutes trying to get it to land one way only to find out it wasn't even the correct number? That's a great puzzle design or whatever, but depending on your luck, by the time you get done with this puzzle, it's such a huge sense of relief that you're done with it, but also you forget why you were even there to begin with, and there's also this small sense of dread that you might have to do something similar again. Anyways, in terms of spook factor, this game has got nothing. Like 0 out of 10 spooks. Not even remotely spooky. The ads were spookier than this game is. It's not even like occasional spook because I kept zoning out every time the walking animation started. By the time something did happen, I was so spaced out that I didn't even catch that it happened. Even for a general walking sim, I would give this game a 0 out of 10 because it's just incredibly bad. There's no real story, and everything is front-loaded with a massive, completely random and irrelevant plot twist at the end. It's just so tagged on and out of nowhere that I was laughing too hard to comprehend the possible seriousness of what was going on. I think I got far more enjoyment out of learning about the director of this game than I did any other aspect of this game. Seriously, go look up Kenji Eno. The guy had some really wild visions. But yeah, overall D was terrible. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video and like to look forward to many more spooky game reviews in the future, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in seeing me actually play through a variety of games in real time, make sure you follow my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/Rudix. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.